few days ago, this suave director guy showed up on my doorstep asking me if he could have a document of my, what would you call it, statement on how I thought my father died. Because he knew that I knew more than I was letting on about his death. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I will tell you what I know. But I don't want any cameras on me, I'll do it myself. So here I am, alone in my room, openly admitting that I really haven't been much help to the police or any of those ridiculous detectives that come into my house every day looking for evidence and they come up short. It's because I know everything about the murder. And yes, okay, he was blatantly murdered. I think that's obvious. You see, my father was a huge fool. He was rich, manipulative, smart, but he was a fool. He certainly found a way to get my mom, but she left a few years after I was born with another man, and she thought it was best for me to leave me here with him, but she was wrong because no one thought about what I wanted. So I got stuck with this fool for 18 years of my life, and now he's gone, and I'm really not that upset about it. We own this long mahogany table that I'd have to sit across from my father every night at dinner and just stare at him because he certainly didn't know how to carry on a conversation with his own daughter, none less his friends, if he had any, I don't even know. Of course, tons of people showed up to the funeral because he was a well-known businessman. Well, he mounted this rifle above a fireplace behind him where he would sit at night at dinner. And it was never loaded, but I think it was always ready. Oh yeah, it was always ready. It glowed from the fire that was constantly fed. It would whisper sick somethings into his ears as the silverware clicked against the porcelain. I knew my father. He would chatter. Looking at a picture of us now, wondering why I was smiling in that picture, because if you really look at my eyes, you can see that I'm tortured. Tortured. He would stare at me across the table like a weak, pathetic fool that we all knew he was, begging me for help or salvation. I don't know. Blinking his pleas through 4-course meals, like it was my duty as his daughter to pull him out of the mess that he made of himself. Listen, the minute I hand this tape over, I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm getting out of here. You can hand it to the cops. I don't care. You're never going to find me again, but well, I did my father a favor. You see, that rifle was ready. It was ready. Because he wanted me to load that rifle and blow his brains out. Eloquently, of course, because Annie Anderson needs to do everything in a timely fashion. I thought every night, okay, I'll do just that. I'll blow your brains out. If that's what you really want, I'll do it. Let's just get through dessert and I'll do it. But I did him a favor and did it while he was sleeping. There's no evidence because there's really no story. There was no break-in, there was no robbery, no rape. There was just a plain murder. Big whoop-de-doo. So he's dead. This is exactly what he wanted. I feel kind of guilty now. I kind of wanted my mom to call, you know? Or maybe show up to the funeral because she did marry the idiot. You know, I bet she would have said to me, Sydney, I would have done just what you did. I just didn't have the guts. So that a girl, she'd slap me on the back and then take me out for ice cream or something. You know, that a girl, Sydney. Good job. You got rid of another mindless fool. Honey, you're a great daughter. Now you can come and live with me like you always wanted to on my diddly little farm in God knows where with my 6 kids, horses, and pigs, and live out the life that you wanted. No one ever thought what I wanted, but obviously it doesn't matter because here I am telling you that I killed my father and I don't care because I'm leaving. Yeah, my father wanted me to load that rifle and blow his brains out. And I thought I'll do just that, Dad. I'll save you from yourself.